So I just got out of the shower and I realized with a shock that I didn't even do an outro to this video. As you can see, washed off the makeup, so there's nothing left. But I'm gonna start editing now, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this look. It's a bit different than your average Christmas look, I feel like. I did this inverted technique, so that was something new for me. Instead of putting the darker shadows on the outer corner, I did it on the inner corner and highlighted on the outer corner, and I think it came out pretty good, even though I have small eyes and you need to accentuate on the outside to make it look bigger. I think this came out really nice. I also didn't use lashes, which I kind of regret looking back on the photos, because that would have, I think, gave it a pop. But I mean, lashes and liners are not for beginners, so I made this a beginner friendly look. And yeah, so give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and then also click that subscribe button and hit the notification as well, so that you can see when I upload. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but it's Christmas season and I feel like I need to put in the extra work, obviously. So yes, please give it a like and subscribe and share with your friends if you think it's a cool look. And then I'll see you in the next look, which would probably be something basic and obviously Christmassy. So thank you so much for the support, and let's get on to the look. Okay, so basically sitting here, I was gonna do something simple and, you know, very festive, red lip, blah blah blah. But now I'm thinking, why not just do something a bit more creative? I mean, I've got a lot of time to film different looks, and I feel like I want to do something creative right now. So I was gonna do something nice, but then I thought, let's just do a creative something. So I want to play with the eyeshadow a bit and placement, basically. So not your typical dark in the outside and whatever. I'm also not going to use lashes. I feel like lashes are so intimidating, and most people, they can't do lashes either properly or they can't do it at all. And then also, I'm not going to do winged liner, because I feel like that's another subject that's really hard that you need to practice. Same with lashes. You need to always practice your lashes and always practice putting on liner. And I mean, that's the only way you can get better. No one's good at something without them practicing. So I'm going to do... Let's just do eyeshadows, and I'm going to still work with the red lips. I'm going to do a bit of a darker eye, I feel like. But no lashes, no liners. So if you have a great eyeshadow palette, you can either substitute these colors. I've got something in my mind, so I'm just saying these colors. You can even substitute whatever colors I'm going to use with something else if you don't have exactly what I have, or just the place where I'm putting the shadows, you can change that out as well. So yeah, just come along with me while I basically play. So let's go. So the first thing I did is I moisturized my face, and I used the Garnier Skin Active Hydrate and Refresh with aloe extract. It's a normal day cream. And then afterwards I went in with the Estee Lauder Perfectionist, which is a wrinkle lifting firming serum that I just placed, you know, where the crow's feet normally are. I mean, I'm not old, but prevention is better than cure. So I placed those two, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my trusty Flormar Perfect Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade 102, I think, creamy beige, not sure now. My staple. So we're going to start with the base and move from that. After I've applied my foundation, I'm going to go in with a concealer, and the concealer I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, Holy Grail. I've used this for years and years and years. I use all kinds of different concealers, but I always revert back to this one somehow. I think just the color and the coverage is really nice, and the price is quite cheap. So this is in the color Porcelain. Yes, just porcelain. So I'm just going to focus that under my eyes and a bit in the middle in the T-zone of my face. I'm just blending that out with my Real Technique sponge. Miracle Complexion sponge. And then to set my under... Ooh! Okay, that just broke. Whole thing just This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Just gonna use that with a foundation brush and try and set my under eyes first, and then with the rest of my face, for the rest of my face, I'm gonna set it with this Morphe E6. I'm literally just pressing in the powder into my skin and not dragging, so that my foundation doesn't move, otherwise you'll have patches all over your face. So press in. It's nice to use a flat brush like this, so any flat brush you have, just press in the powder into your face. For highlight and contour, I'm using my trusty NYX highlight and contouring palette and I'm gonna use a mixture of, I think, this and this, and then also a mixture of the peachy and the icy white highlight. And I'm using a Morphe, oh, the name is off, Morphe R something, just a domed brush, perfect for your contour. So I'm first going to go in with a peachy shade, just for a bit of a peachy undertone, and then I'm going to go over with the icy white highlighter, because using the icy white highlighter on its own is a bit too frosty. So I layer the peach underneath, and then I'll do the icy one, and then I'll do the peach again over top, just to create that nice, I feel like when you mix the two, it's a lot like MAC Soft and Gentle, which I've run out of, which I need to go get a new one. So this is what we go for now. So this is the peachy one first. You can see it's nice and subtle. And I focus that generally on the whole cheek area. And then I'll go a bit over my cheeks. And then I'll go in with the icy white on the nose, always the nose. And then I'll angle my angled brush a bit like this. And then just go here on the side. And then just add a bit of extra on top of the brow. For brows, I've also everything ran out this week. So for now, I'm going to use the Essence Everlasting 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil Waterproof in the shade 30 Dark Brown. I've used this before and I feel like the tip is a bit too large. It's not really thin. I usually go in with the Slim Shady Brow Pencil, which is perfect. I'm in love with that. I've been using it for a very long time. But I really run out quick of it. I literally go maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks tops on one pencil. So I go through 2 or 3 a month, which is, I feel like, a lot. But they're very inexpensive, which is nice. So it's affordable and it works like a dream. I feel like it's a real good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye pencils. So pity is I just run out of them quickly, so I'm resorting to this pencil. And what I do is I trace the outlines and the bottom of my brow, and then I'll go in with my brush and literally brush with the pencil, and then I'll go in and perfect it. And then I'm gonna set it with the MAC clear brow set. Well, mine's not clear anymore, it's quite brown. And then I'm just going to set my brows with this, and then we'll move on. But I'll definitely do a in-depth brow tutorial when I'm topped up on my favorites. I ran out of my Essence pomade as well. The whole pot is done. I never thought I'd get through it, but I did. And yeah, so let's just go in with this. And that brow tutorial will come in the next couple of months. Not soon, but soon. Okay, brows are on. Next step is the eyes. So you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. So I think I'm only literally gonna use like 2 brushes. So just see what I do. I mean, that's the best explanation. I can't really explain what I'm gonna do. So let's just see how this comes out. I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill palette. It's got quite a lot of shades. So I'm gonna stick with the browns and then maybe add a little black. I'm thinking about black, because I want to do the red lip, and then I'm going to add some what's in my hair. We'll get to the hair on a later stage. So yeah, let's first focus on this guy. I'm going to use that. and then just see what I'm doing. Grab a snack, grab a drink, put on your favorite music, and let's do the eyes. Is quite reversed. It's the first time I'm doing this. So instead of putting the darker shadows at the outside corners, I did it in the inner corner, and then I highlighted extremely in the inner corners, and then I did the same with the highlight shade I did on the lid, and then also connecting that with the brow. So I feel like that looks quite different. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put on some mascara. So this is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara. We'll see what that looks like. I feel like I do need lashes now, but I'm sticking against that. I'm not gonna do lashes. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna put on a red lip afterwards. Let's just do the mascara first. I'm gonna curl my lashes. My spring broke, so it's not springing anymore. Need to get a new one of this as well. I need 50,000 Rand to replenish everything I've used up. So I'm gonna curl these lashes, I'm gonna put on the mascara, and then we'll move on to lips. Okay, so for the lips, I'm using the MAC lip pencil in Ruby Woo, and then I'm going in with literally my favorite red lipstick as of this year, I would say, and this is the Flormore. I mean, if you haven't heard of Flormore, you are so behind, girl, because the foundation is bomb. They've got awesome primers and foundations and concealers and mascaras and this and that and that. They've got literally everything to do your whole face, and it's very affordable, firstly. Secondly, super exclusive. You can only buy it in Cape Town. There's no branches in Johannesburg, which is quite dumb because the people of Joburg need this, and you can buy it online. But yeah, I must say, this is the Silk Matte Liquid Lips. This whole range is extremely affordable. It's $169, and I must say this is better than my MAC Liquid Lips. I mean, honestly speaking, the quality is exactly the same, and it's literally a third of the price. And this liquid lips, they really do last the whole day. I've tested it out. I put it on 8 o'clock in the morning, and by the time it is about 4, 5-ish, I still have that same lippy on. And I've eaten, I've drank things throughout the day, and it just stays on. It's really such a great lipstick, and I mean, liquid lip. It's really great, and they've got a bunch of shades, very nice nudes, purpley nudes, darky brown nudes. So please get your hands on this liquid lips and be revived. That's it. So let's go. What I was saying is that this Silk Matte Lip is in the color 07, and I think it's Carnation Red or Claret Red. Either one's a darker one, but I think it's Claret Red. This is the brighter one. So I'm just going to line my lips with a MAC liner, all over and color it in for ultimate stay and long wear. And then I'm gonna put this on. Okay, that is for the lip. I mean, can you see? It's perfect. This is the Flormar 07 liquid matte. This is what it looks like. This is how it stays on for at least 6 to 8 hours. So get on it, girl. Get on it. Alright, let's do some hair. So I'm just gonna, my idea is to do glitter roots, so red glitter roots. I'm super into it the last few months. I feel like this is your savior when you have dirty hair, day 3 hair for me, germ hair. Yeah, so if you don't have time to wash your hair, you have time to beat your face and not the hair, then I suggest you get on this glitter root path with me. So what I'm gonna do is you choose your favorite glitters. I've got all bunch of glitters I've got from everywhere in my little travel size eco styler gel that I have. This is the best thing, I must say. If you're not a big fan of gel but you need gel always comes in like these big pots or tubs or bottles. You never get travel size gels that for people like me, like with long hair that only need a bit at a time, and I want to buy a big thing full of glitter, full of gel. So this is a 1.6 fluid ounce amount, so this is 44 grams, and this is the Eco Professional Styling Gel, and this is the, what do you call this one? This is the crystal one, so it's got a nice fresh scent, but it's a strong hold, 10 hold, and it's just, it smells nice and fresh, no color, no nothing. So I'm just gonna use this Baba Poiki, and I'm gonna mix in, well, not in that, I'm gonna do it in this thing. And I've got a small little brush. So first I'm just gonna part my hair and just get it ready for the glitter, and then we'll move on to the actual applying of the glitter. Let me just mix my concoction and we're good to go for our first Christmas look. Talk is cheap, this is the last time I'm listening to the voices. They say that I'll never be ready for love. I'll never be ready for love. Okay, I've spruced up my hair a bit. This is the best you'll get. So I like doing a side path, and then what I'm gonna do is I added this to my hair. This is the Fiesta hairspray, very nice and versatile. So that's it. That is what my mixture looks like now. I'm just gonna take a dollop of this gel, about that amount. I'm gonna add it here with the glitter, and I'm just gonna mix it up. You need to like literally press the gel into the glitter. That is what it looks like at the moment. So if you feel like you want to add more gel just to take away a bit of the opacity of the actual glitter, this is what it looks like, then you can, but I like it as it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just add it to my roots bit by bit. I like layering it, but the gel does take a while to dry. So do the first bit, give it a little time to dry, and then you add on the second bit, or you can just slap it all on there and leave it to dry. That's what I'm going to do. I've got the gel here, and then I'm just going to add it from the top and turn my brush and fade it into my hair. You can do the whole bit, you can do just the roots. I like slapping it on and just going to town with it. And then I do a bit on the other side just to blend it in. And then you got something like this. That is then the hair and the makeup complete.